Hi, welcome to Data Appreciation with Shino, and we'll be looking at a skill ed tech lab on Coursera that is a lab focused on implementing data modeling in Tableau. So Tableau is one of the data visualization applications that we have, and we have the Tableau desktop public edition. We also have the Tableau public online platform. We also have the Tableau desktop professional. So the prerequisites for this lab is you need a Tableau Public account, and you can sign up. There's a link included here for signing up. And there's a disclaimer here that the screenshots in this lab are taken from Tableau Desktop. So if you're using Tableau Public, you may notice some of these differences due to version variation. So because this was done on Tableau Desktop, we would use the Tableau Desktop. So Tableau Desktops in March 2026, Tableau Desktop was made free with just a few limitations to it. So here is the Tablet X Operation Edition, free but with some limitations. So back to our lab, we have data sets that we're to use. We have country CSV, indicators CSV, and series CSV data sets. So I have downloaded data sets to this device, and the objective is to teach us how to implement data modeling in Tableau. So first of all, as we're implementing data modeling, the exercise will take us to the first file. So first of all, you have to connect your file on Tableau. So in this exercise, we'll learn how to join tables by joining the country table with indicators small table. So under the connect here, we go to pick text files since the file format we have are CSV files. So we'll navigate to the folder where we downloaded a data set, and we select country CSV and we click on open. So it will be the first file we have here. Then we'll right click the country CSV with this drop down and we'll click on open. So let's go to our text file to connect our text file. We'll locate our country CSV. Our country CSV file. So the next thing we'll do is to bring in our indicators.csv. Let's bring in indicators.csv. So before we go too far, let's see if we have it here under our files. We don't have it here, so let's connect it also. Let's have indicators.csv. Since we haven't downloaded it, so let's do a quick one and download. I can't find where I saved them, so let us save. Same thing for series. I've already saved before. Let's see. We have indicators and series. Let's connect our indicators file first. So let's take this back here. Then we have our countries CSV. We'll now open and we'll now bring in our indicators. You right. We can have this. We open this. It's open already, so we're now bringing indicators. So we've dropped indicators to the right of our Country.csv. We'll now pick our inner join option. So we can see that these tables are now part of an inner join, and we can see the four types of join, which are inner, left, right, and full outer. So the common field in this join is the country code. We'll close our join window and we'll drag in the series.csv to the right of indicators. It's small. So now join, close this. We're bringing in series. Okay, so we have our series. Drop it here. We'll click on the inner join also, which is what we have here. Follow inner join. So from what we have here on this preview, you can see country.csv, and we have the first here as indicators small.csv. And we have the series.csv just as indicated above. So next, you can see that these two tables are now part of an inner join, and you can see the common field is the indicator name. So for this, the country code was the common field. For this, indicator name was the common field. If we come here, you can see the country code was the common name. Come here, the indicator name was the common name. So there has to be a common field to have the inner join. So we'll close the join window and click X at the top, at the corner of our canvas, and we'll go over our country.csv data file. We'll see the country.csv is one logical table combined with three physical tables. So let's do that now. We'll close this. You can see it here. Logical table is country.csv, physical table is country.csv, indicators, small, one more. So you can see it here. Now we would click the little arrow to the right of Country.csv and click remove. Having created joint, we'll now create a relationship between two logical tables. We'll drag the Country.csv to the canvas area. We'll drag CSV to the canvas area next to Country.csv. and we'll hover over the orange doodle, joining Country.csv and indicators to small CSV. When we hover over what is joining them, we can see the relationship type or the cardinality. As a default, many to many relationship, and the common or deleted field is country code. So let's do that now. So we can remove this. So first of all, we'll bring in Country.csv. Then we now bring in indicators. You can see the country relationship and related fields is country code. So next, you would notice that in the bottom left of the canvas, you can expand the performance options in cardinality and select one from the drop down list. So you can see here, cardinality is many to many. Others you can select one to many. So cardinality has been updated. It's no more here. It's now under the performance options down here. You can see down here. So next, we would hover over the node joining Country.csv and indicators. You see that the relationship is now a one-to-one. So change it, change the cardinality from 1 to 1. Then it's changing 1 to 1. See here, 1 to 1. The way it was many to many, you can see it's having the multiple star to multiple star. So next, now that we've created a join and relation between the two multiples, we'll visualize the data for presentation. So in data window, we'll click on update now. Let's change to 1 to many. Update now. So we've updated what we have here. Minimize this and see we have 5 fields. So we'll go to sheet 1 to extract our data. So here we're seeing our tables. So we'll drag region to rows and we'll click the right arrow, region field, and select filter. So we'll drag region to rows. Still here, select filter. When we select filter, we'll uncheck null and click on OK. So this removes null from the visualization table. So presently you can see on the visualization table null is the first on the list. So check null. Apply. So null is no more on this table. So next, from the indicators small CSV table in the data pane, drag country name to rows. Go down here, we grab country name. Next, we'll drag the latest population census measures to columns, and we'll click on the right arrow, view, and we'll select filter. Latest population census. Remember, there's an aggregation here, so it just sums it up. And we select filter and ensure that we include no values. The include no values option is unchecked. So come here, filter. So the include no values is unchecked. And we click OK. So we now have a bar chart visualization of each country's latest population census year. This is it. Sorted it from the highest to the lowest. Next, we can see that we've completed lab and we're ready for the next topic. So we can see, well, here they have American Samoa, Australia. So if you see this, let's arrange them by name. Let's say the region first of all. East Asia, country name. This is it. East Asia country name. So it didn't sort by the high, sorted by country name in the region. So that's how you implement the data modeling in Tableau. So seeing joints and our physical tables, and also looked at where we have two tables coming together and their relationship that the performance options. Thank you very much and see you in